my feel-good breakfast show.
This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, and we're live on 3. We're also in our kitchen this morning, and in walks Zola. I'm fastening my apron so that I can make sure that I'm ready for this.
You look beautiful.
I said tomato, you say?
Tomato.
And Caprese and?
Caprese.
Oh, does it say Caprese?
It stays the same.
Okay, we're making a caramelized.
It's actually Caprese, I lie.
Ah, you see, I knew there was a catch somewhere. What are you making?
I'm making a caramelized tomato Caprese pie.
Okay, well,
so
it
it's a
smells
salad
good.
pie.
I was wondering if this is poached egg, but it looks
No, it's not. That's buffalo mozzarella.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the caramelized tomato part,
Right,
okay?
right.
So into the pan, we pop some white balsamic. You can use dark balsamic, but I like to keep it pure and white like this.
balsamic.
Balsamic, this is just some fresh thyme going in there, some salt, some pepper.
So you put your spices in first, or
Yeah, it's just we're seasoning the vinegar basically,
Right.
and then the caramel part is going to come with our muscovado. Now everyone's used to using the salati muscovado for desserts, but you can use it in savoury operations, as you can see we're doing now. Yeah, thanks.
I must hold the pan.
Hold the pan for me.
Too much here.
What it does is it adds like a caramel richness and a nuttiness to anything that you put it in.
Yeah.
So it sort of helps you with the
Sure, that
caramelization
smell
process.
that comes from here, it is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Zola.
Okay, so all you want to do is sort of stir that until the sugar dissolves. So you
Right,
carry on
right,
with
right.
that. I'm going to mix the rest of the ingredients. So a caprese is basically tomato, basil, and mozzarella. So here we've got some fresh basil. Just going to tear it in. You know, with basil, you always
Let me just move this around so that
you
I
always
have
just
close
tear it
by,
because it
yeah?
oxidizes very quickly. Okay, then. What you thought was eggs, but it's not. Just tear up the buffalo mozzarella like so.
I thought they were too big to be eggs.
No, they are. Okay, so tear that up.
Okay.
And then some fresh tomato as well, going in here.
So lots of tomato. Yeah.
What you can do is use more cherry tomatoes. Sorry,
Can I season more?
Wipe my hands. No, don't season anymore. What I'm going to do, so what you want to do ideally is let that simmer and it'll become a caramel. So you can see it's starting to bubble.
It's starting to bubble.
So the longer it bubbles, the more caramel it'll become, okay? So then we pop our tomatoes in and you're just going to stir those in there and then you take it off the heat when you're doing it at home.
Okay, so
Okay,
I
so
stir.
back to this. I'm popping in some basil pesto.
Oh, dit lyk lekker.
Doesn't it? Like so lekker, okay? And then take our caramelized tomatoes. Those are going to go in here.
But now, if you did this at home and you took it off the heat, did you cool it down?
You cool it down, exactly, because it's going to melt the cheese a little too much. Turn the stove off for me, please, Ilana.
I don't know how. This is very complicated.
I will, okay.
I think it's off now, yeah.
There we go. I'll turn it off. Okay, so come and season this a little bit. So
Sure.
here I've got some puff pastry, which we've just store-bought.
Yeah.
Try to get all butter pastry. It's better that way. I'm going to turn this around.
All right.
Okay, then we're going to take that filling and you're going to just line it up
Wacht,
here.
wacht, wacht, ek
While
sien
you
dit
do
daar
that, I'm going to score. The other side's already scored.
Yeah.
So I'm going to score this side here.
You've melted some of my mozzarella here, eh?
I have melted it, but it's
So do I
fine.
put
It's
it
all
in
going to
the middle?
melt. Yeah, but we don't want any liquid, so we don't want to tip it in. We just
No.
want to spoon it all down the middle like this.
Zola's so good
Oopsie.
at this.
Sorry, I'm stabbing you with a spoon. I don't mean to.
Nah, I enjoy
Okay, so
every
pop
moment.
it all the way down the center. You can
Okay.
make it as full or as sparse as you like. Sparse.
Don't
that's
make
not
it
a
too
word.
full, 'cause
that's
we
not a
need to-
word, Ilana. Why don't you just tell me?
No, space is not a word.
It's not a word. Okay, so this is how you assemble the tart. So now you've cut the strips. So first the top,
And then the bottom.
then this side and this side.
Wait,
this
so you
side and
cut
this
them
side.
down, eh?
Yes, you cut them down. This side and this side.
And you don't use butter to stick them.
No butter here. Okay. So here's our
dit
beautiful
lyk
tart.
lekker. Oh, this is
And
so
then
pretty.
just some egg yolk, and then you sprinkle some of that coarse salt on there. Oven preheated to 180 or 200 degrees. Then this is just going to go into the oven and bake to a golden deliciousness like
Okay,
that.
how long?
20 to 25 minutes, just until the pastry's crisp, because the filling is cooked.
Yeah, because the filling is cooked.
It
This
is.
morning we're making a beautiful caramelized caprese
Yes.
pie. Your keyword is salati to 33728, and you send that keyword to 33728 at a cost of R1.50. Of course, you get the link on your phone. You can click on it to go to our Mobi site. But if you're wondering how Zola cut these strips and how she put everything together so quickly, what was your favorite word that doesn't exist?
I can't remember.
That word? This is what it looks like.
Combine sugar and balsamic in a pan and stir until dissolved. Simmer until sticky. Add thyme, salt, pepper and tomatoes and then leave to cool. Then combine with mozzarella, pesto, basil, chopped tomatoes and seasoning. Roll out puff pastry and place the caprese filling onto pastry. Cut pastry alongside the filling into strips diagonally. Fold pastry in to encase filling. Brush with egg yolk, sprinkle with salt and bake. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And our keyword is Salati to 33728, and you SMS that to that keyword 33728, and then you get a little piece in the kitchen, and then Zola makes you taste it. It's so hot in my hands, Zola.
Oh, put it in your mouth quick.
Oh, it's good. This is good.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel the Caprese.
Ooh.
Oh, I feel it right
Caprese
here.
dance.
Oh, the Caprese makes me crazy. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Leigh-anne. Over to you.